Hello there, and we are going to be, what are we going to do? Continuing to explore Dantooine, that's where I'm at. It's always confusing. Alright, so I'm on this save game, loaded. I couldn't get through the locked door. It's a formidable enemy. Alright, so... Oh, I need to... One moment. There we go. That's better. So, there's a security guy that was annoying me. I wonder if he's still around. No, he just was there to tell me to get away from the door. Well, that's awesome. What is that thing? Yeah. I wonder if, is this the compound that was in the previous game?
You'll find little welcome here, Jedi.
Thanks.
For your own good, I recommend you speak to Administrator Adari, quickly finish your business in Kunda, and go. I will answer your questions.
Great.
She was the agricultural administrator of Dantooine. After the Sith attacked, she kept us together. Without her, the only thing you'd see around here would be mercenaries. We'd had problems with Mandalorian mercenaries even before the Jedi Civil War. The Jedi helped clear most of the problem up, but after the war, many soldiers from both sides of the conflict became mercenaries. And since we're so far from the difference between an out-of-work mercenary and a bandit is just a vibra blade's edge. The only thing we can prove they've done is intimidate a few farmers. They're also
We've been through this.
a farmer, so they're a...
Okay. Who's this guy? Militia.
Don't cause any more trouble for Dantooine. I've had enough of it for a lifetime.
Wow, these people are bitter. Yeah, okay, this is totally the house that was in the previous game.
I think Tarn has finally cracked. Running around like a madman, raving that he was being chased by a Jedi.
Oh, Tarn is an idiot, to be sure. But he seemed genuinely frightened. And perhaps he did see something.
Do you actually believe a Jedi would return here? After all they've done to us? They wouldn't dare.
They certainly would. Well, you remember how they were. Always so superior, so arrogant, and never lending a hand when we really needed them.
I still don't believe it.
You should. My cousin's friend, he used to tend the gardens around the Enclave. He swears he saw a Jedi in Kunda. Could be hiding anywhere.
Well, I hope it's true. I hear there's a bounty on them, and we could certainly use the money.
Unless somebody beats you to it.
Let's go talk to him.
The salvagers keep coming here and bothering the militia. That Garevik is the worst of them. If it weren't for the Jedi, we'd be a prosperous community. They brought us nothing but trouble.
Welcome to Kunda. You're a salvager, right? You'll need to see Administrator Adare to get access to the ruins. If
Cool.
you need directions to anything else, just ask.
Will do. Test. Alright.
Garevik is a salvager, the worst one of the lot. Try to stay clear of him. He's a dangerous one to cross. Her office is directly behind this room. You really can't miss it. She can see you now if you like. You're not. The only heavily armed people that visit us are either salvagers or mercenaries. And you don't look quite gritty enough to be a mercenary. The things that would most interest you are our weapon merchant Anzeron, the leader of our militia. Akari is still around here somewhere too. He sells droid components. If you get into any trouble, here's the person you'd contact. Unfortunately, recent problems with the salvagers and mercenaries have kept him quite busy. The mercenaries cause disruptions for some of our outlying settlers. They are a constant source of friction for us. I hear the salvagers are having some internal problems too. No, I couldn't. If you're really interested in that, just speak to Zeron. Just go to the central corridor and make a right. His shop is the first on the right. We hope it will become the new center of government for the settlers. The Administrator has been trying to organize us in the wake of the Jedi Civil War. We're a small group of settlers on the edge of Republic space. The building isn't large, but it's only the beginning. Certainly. What do you want to know?
Okay, that's all I need to know. The music is kind of loud. Sound. Music volume. Okay, door. Staff.
A lot of people here hate Jedi, but when they were here, they tried helping us. I don't blame them.
I do.
Are you waiting for the Administrator too? You won't have to wait too long. But if you want results, now that you may never get here. Kunda's like a droid without his power cell. Useless. We have problems all over, and the most you can get out of the Administrator is a pat in the back.
I'm sick of all their excuses and empty words. I need justice now.
I fought in the war, and I know how to use my blaster rifle. If the Administrator or Zeron doesn't do something, then I will.
Salvagers are the problem. They strip bare the ruins that belong to the people of Dantooine. Then, they sell what they find back to us at inflated prices.
I'm not a violent man. I've had my share of it in the war. I sincerely hoped I could just hang my blaster rifle on the wall as a souvenir for my grandchildren.
But I can't farm without my equipment. Well, yes and no. I brought my moisture vaporator to Kunda to be serviced. On the way back to my farm, I took a shortcut next to the Enclave ruins. Damn Lagrix came out of nowhere. I had to run before they made a meal of me. When I returned to retrieve my equipment, the salvagers had already stripped it bare. I went to their camp to get back my moisture vaporator. This smug fellow Joran told me that he found it within the ruins, and by law, it belongs to him now. He said he'd give it to me for the bargain price of 500 credits. I wasn't very happy about it, but the law was on his side. So I paid the scoundrel. Now the moisture vaporator doesn't work, because it is mysteriously missing its modulator. Joran is offering to sell me a modulator he found for another 500 credits.
I suppose you could. Actually, you almost look like a salvager.
If you could go to the salvager camp and convince the salvager Joran to return my modulator, I would be very grateful.
I'm not rich, but I have some souvenirs from the war I could give you. That's great. I'm certainly not getting any help around here. You need to know anything more, just ask me.
Okay.
Zeron keeps goading the mercenaries. I think he should let the little things slide. He's making things worse for everyone.
Your luck is not of the hapless settler. You are the newcomer that lands in a battered ship. Yes. No friendly greetings are here for you. You act like I have insulted your woman. Your ship I haven't seen. But if it takes after you, it can't be in perfect condition. I am done being inconvenienced by you. Another interruption. You must not have heard who I am. Waste another's time, not mine.
Okay.
Someone less important.
Private door. Cannot be opened. Security door. Cannot open. It's like they don't want me breaking in. Huh, okay. I haven't been in here yet. Militia, okay.
Don't cause any more trouble for Dantooine. Had enough of it for a lifetime.
tree growing out of the middle of the building.
A visitor. Please, come in. Welcome to Kunda. I am Administrator Turina Adari.
Nice to meet you.
You're the owner of the ship that just landed? Depending on your business here, the pleasure may be mutual. But you didn't answer my question. Is that ship yours? And unless I'm much mistaken, that's the Ebon Hawk. That vessel has been on Dantooine before, during the war. That was a Jedi vessel. That is an unfortunate truth. And a wise request, which of course I will honor. Most settlers here hold bitter memories of the Sith occupation. Right or wrong, our settlers blame the Jedi and their hidden enclave for their suffering. I remember the old Jedi Masters and the considerable help they lent to Dantooine. I still maintain discreet connections with Jedi. I suppose your arrival here is no coincidence. My friend, let's just call him Vrook. We've known each other for many years, and our continued friendship could create many problems in the current political climate. He came to Dantooine not too long ago. He was looking into something quite important. He's gone missing recently. Did he send for you in case something went wrong? Vrook and I had a mutually beneficial arrangement for several weeks. He went to the Jedi Enclave sublevel recently and hasn't returned. I know the sublevel is dangerous. I'm starting to fear the worst. Would you be willing to go to the ruins of the Enclave to look for him?
Sure.
We are fortunate that you've come. Don't expect it to be easy, though. Things rarely are with Jedi. I will have one of the militia transmit permissions to the Enclave security door. Go expecting danger, for you will most certainly find it there. Is there anything else I can assist you with? Like many parts of Dantooine, the sublevel of the Enclave has become infested with dangerous creatures. Large, vicious insects called Lagrex have made the sublevel their home. Several salvagers have reportedly been injured or killed by the Lagrex. I would expect a Jedi to fare better against the creatures than the salvagers. But Vrook has not returned in some time. Is there anything else I can assist you with? There are plenty of opportunities to assist people on Dantooine. Too many, I'm afraid. I would go to the militia headquarters and make your intentions known there. Besides that, just listen and ask around. To most people in the galaxy, the distinction between Sith and Jedi is a blurry one, especially since most Sith were once Jedi. It is complicated by the fact that Malak and Revan were great heroes of the Republic and famed Jedi Knights. But a few years later, they were leading an armada which threatened everyone. And here on Dantooine, the Jedi Enclave provoked a brutal occupation by the Sith. It could have been far worse, but even now the damage has not been fully mended. I don't think everyone hates Jedi. If just a few people changed their minds or spoke up, it could make a great deal of difference. I think that we need the help of the Jedi. If the Jedi's reputation isn't redeemed, the consequences could be quite regrettable. Until then, I would keep your identity secret. Who do you want to know about? There are 3 groups of people on the planet right now. The settlers, salvagers, and the messengers.
I don't want to talk about them. Okay, so... Gonna take a look at the map. Okay, so I haven't been on the other side yet.
What brings you to Kunda? Do you have any troubles to report? I'm here to help. I just hope you aren't here about Garevik. Well, call me a defective protocol droid. Manners, right. I'm Barun Modril. I'm Captain Zeron's right-hand man. I help run the militia here. Well, that makes it sound more important than I am. Zeron takes a hands-on role in running the militia. If you have any real trouble, you'd have to go to him anyway. This is sensitive. It's not really a secret, though. A lot of people are upset with Zeron. He's a hard man and doesn't answer to anybody. Except, I suppose, the administrator. The thing is, he expects everyone to follow all the laws. That's not normally a bad thing, but the mercenaries are used to having a bit more freedom. So, it's like Zeron keeps prodding a rancor with a stun stick. To a rancor, it's just a minor nuisance. But if you keep at it, he's gonna fight back. The mercenaries aren't unreasonable. They're mostly just war veterans looking for work. But Zeron just keeps poking them. So he has to get involved to make sure that the militia does what he wants. Otherwise, we'd probably give the mercenaries some room. Dantooine has had mercenaries on it for years. I've talked with some, and they're not unreasonable. There's gotta be some sort of compromise we can both live with. We haven't been able to prove the mercenaries have done anything terribly wrong. And I believe them. I don't think they're involved. The Kathhounds and Kinrath are everywhere. It's just dangerous. I think we should be working on getting along. It's hard to follow orders and have you make things worse. There's danger everywhere. I think the direction we're headed may be even more dangerous. I can see we don't agree on this. Maybe we should just talk about something else.
Okay, fail that.
I don't even want to get into it. Ask around if you want to know the details. It'll just make my headache worse if I talk about it. I don't know what we'd do without Administrator Adare. She managed to plow through a lot of the family bickering once the Sith left during the war. She's kept us together. Oh, and, Zeron too, I suppose. This is the thing. So, yeah. It's tricky. You see, I think Zeron may be taking this whole thing a little personal. I'm not sure. Just a guess. I also think he's doing more to provoke them than just investigating every complaint against them hard. He's up to something. If someone could just ask a few questions, turn up some answers, maybe see if Zeron isn't being completely honest with the rest of us, well then maybe he should be replaced. Just look around. See if Zeron's up to something on the side. Something that'll hurt the fragile peace we got with the mercenaries. So if you happen to find something out like that, you should see Administrator Adare. If you have to do some footwork to check into things, you'll be compensated. We should probably talk about something else. I hate going behind the captain's back. I just feel... I just have a feeling about it. I don't even want to get... I'll tell you anything that's public knowledge. Most militia news passes by me and Zeron. I might be able to help. Oh, you heard about that. We have so much to look into that Sulru's concern is pretty low on our list. We asked the salvagers, but they claim that the salvager responsible is nowhere to be found. I've heard that rumor too. People get really riled up about Jedi around here. Some people seem to have a selective memory. During the war, the Jedi were a big help here. They did everything for us, from clearing out dangerous beasts to solving a murder investigation.
I did that.
I try to stay out of it, though. Standing up for Jedi is one way to become unpopular around here. Maybe. Although I don't know why a Jedi would come back here. The only reason why people ever came here before was the Enclave. And with that gone... Easy to say for someone that doesn't live here. I'd rather grab an unshielded power coupling than get involved in that debate. The militia's dealing with enough already. Life isn't so dark and light, I'm afraid. Most people's minds never change. So I don't see how me ruining my reputation would really help. This means a lot to you, does it? If someone could just make a difference around here. We keep fighting the good fight and risking our hides for the settlers, and it just doesn't feel like we're making progress. Things keep getting more broken, not fixed. Well, if you can make a difference, I'll try making one too. Talking about Jedi is just depressing these days. Any other cheerful problems you want to talk about? I'm here to help. I don't know what... All right.
Okay. Hey, door. Sweet. Who's this guy?
Dochi monas runta. Yun bola. Wataka. Posoma oritushni pamba bora.
Weapons dealer.
Posoma oritushni pamba bora. Kino mod. Posoma oritushni pamba bora. Osman puni wado ni buta masapa. Tony wamaji. Yumaliba. Osman puni wado ni buta masapa. Tony wamaji. Yumaliba to ato into tune. Insoranaka megunsoji. Nepchi una bola. Monchi wataton. Sobodono. Isel chamaka. Pasa susho wi. Kana ina doka ches. Kapato rondi losochi rana dikpik. Now ji kachi ubangta.
Let's see, what weapons do we have? Ion carbine. This one first droid. Bowcaster. Ooh, hey, plasma projector. Oh, way more money than I have, though. This stuff doesn't seem a whole lot more powerful than what I have already, though. Yeah, the only stuff that is more powerful is more money than I have. Armor. Okay, I guess I'll just keep what I've got for right now. Until I start dying, and then I'll look at upgrading. Private door. Oh, hey, open door.
I heard a rumor that the Administrator met with a Jedi. If that's true, I'll quit.
I'm the militia captain here. Are you here because you're in trouble or looking for it?
A little bit both.
I see. Well, what's your reason for coming to militia headquarters? Rare thing a visitor wanting to help out. Looks to me like you're here to explore the Jedi ruins. But we have a thing or two that need doing. If you seriously want to help, just ask about it. Or any other questions you might have. You want something? I've seen a lot of visitors come through Kunda. You're the first one in a while that looks the capable sort. We have a small problem with Kinrath. Maybe you've already seen some of them. Coming from a cave in the Kunda Plains. I'd take care of it myself, but there aren't many people in the militia. We'd lose too many men. There's a reward if you do it. Kinrath are normally just pests. We think something happened to their nest. Started near the end of the Civil War. Nobody knows for sure. Even the Ithorian. And they're smart about such things. Very. Kinrath you see on the plains aren't as tough as the ones inside the caves. May not look much different, but they are tough. Kinrath are normally just...
Oh, I already asked that.
2,000 credits.
Ooh, nice.
I agree with you, but I don't barter. I got more important. We used some explosives to seal a cave a couple years back. Just made them angrier. They burrowed another entrance even closer to us. I know there are crystals in there too. Some of the salvagers once thought about going in there to get some extra credits. Too many Kinrath though. Cave is on the southeast side of the plains. Shouldn't be hard to find. That's all I can ask. You want something? Some of the salvagers went deep into the ruins and found a lot of Jedi relics. It's the most valuable haul the salvagers ever got. But all the salvagers that went down there are dead. So it seems every day or so some salvager comes claiming they're owed by such and such, or that they're related. The whole thing makes me sick. Garvik says he won the whole claim in a Pazak game with the last survivor, right before he killed him. But that was a fair fight. There were witnesses. But nobody remembers Garvik ever playing Pazak. I just hope someone takes this blasted claim off my hands. I'm tired of those lowlives pestering me. We've got real work to do. You want something? You really should talk to Barun about general questions. There aren't more than a dozen of us, and there's too many problems. People keep hoping that the Republic sends help. We gotta help ourselves.
Noble.
She's smart. She gets things done. The whole place would fall apart without her. Dantooine isn't the center of much anything. Our most talented people sometimes leave. Hard for someone to stay a farmer when they have the itch to do something greater. So we're lucky the administrator never went elsewhere. Bet she'd make a decent senator, even. It's our home. Might be the start of an honest capital someday. Right now, it's not much more than a swoop bike stop. I don't have anything to say about that. You want something? Some of the salvagers went deep into the ruins and found, but all the whole thing, but that, I just hope you want.
Okay. So, alright, that's all I needed to know from him. Security door. Alright, I guess I'm done in here. Have things to go and do. Let me check the map. Have I been... Wait, could I not go in the medical lab? Let me double check that. Yeah, there's clearly other places in here. Maybe at some point I'll get to go in them. Because it seems like I should be able to go in the medical lab. Which is right here. No, it's... Need a key card for that. So I guess I'm not going in there. Okay, now's a good time to save. Done quite a bit of talking now. Yeah, this is way back on Delos. Okay, so there's some turrets. Which direction do I want to go? Let's just look around the compound.
I'll have this open in no time. Child's play.
paper in a direction, so this looks good enough. What is that thing? I'm gonna go back to myself. Kinrath.
A challenge.
Okay, that wasn't so bad. Easy to pick up. Wow, the AI is amazing in this game. I had a clear shot from this direction, but he wanted to run to the other side. Do. Stun him and then just shoot him some.
Let us test ourselves.
No remains.
Take him down. How do you like that?
Who's this guy? Just take your stuff, don't worry about me. Credits and more credits.
What? You shouldn't sneak up on an old fella like that. You shouldn't be out of here anyway. This is Kinrath territory.
It's okay.
There was a time when seeing a Kinrath was a rare thing. They mostly were around some caves to the south of here. But now, they're everywhere. They're dangerous too. More vicious than they used to be. I'd stay away from the eastern side of the plains. And now that I think about it, stay away from the west too. The west is filled with cat hounds. Dantooine is in a sad state these days. Mostly because the Republic has left us to fend for ourselves. I gave the Republic the best years of my life, and I understand they're under pressure. But I think that they'd be able to spare at least something to help us out. All we get is sympathy. Some law and order, for one thing. Take what I'm doing right now. A couple weeks back, there was an accident here. One of the Western Fringe farmers was coming to Kunda on his swoop with a load of atmospheric sensors. We found him dead and his swoop bike all banged up. I've come back a couple of times to try to figure out if that's what really happened. I'm one of the Kunda militia. They need all the able bodies they can get. I was a Republic custom inspector before I came back home. Now I'm the closest thing the militia's got to an investigator. I do. The Kinrath are dangerous. But as long as you stay on your swoop bike, there's no way they should catch you. I've carefully searched this area and haven't found anything. So maybe our man just got sloppy. We really need those atmospheric sensors.
But Dantooine is temperate. There is no need for atmospheric sensors except for seasonal data collection.
Huh? It's just important we get it back. They're expensive pieces of equipment, and we can't afford to replace them. Regardless, I don't suppose you'd be willing to keep an eye out for something. I just really need it. It's important. Please come to me if you find any of the atmospheric sensors. I'll pay you 1,000 credits for each one you find, whether they're broken or not. No idea whatsoever. I figure it's a real long shot you'd ever spot one. I also figure it wouldn't hurt to ask.
Oh, same there. I thought I was going to have to investigate this crash, but apparently not. Let's see here. Flying whales. Sweet. Guys don't leave any remains, do they? Is that a dead one? You gonna help out there? It's gonna. No, you're just gonna stay over there. Watch us fight. That's great. Crystal Cave. Sounds like a place I want to go. To the Enclave Courtyard. Okay. Later. What's that? I'm probably gonna get attacked. Rubble. All too easy. Atmospheric sensors.
I don't know about that. They are vitally important pieces of equipment on tectonically or environmentally unstable regions. But do you really need atmospheric sensors on Dantooine?
This will teach you.
So far, it's kind of easy. What's up with this guy?
Yutapak mito, hai best nikta dochi mapao krawe nosha. What a lord chiba fuso bachila nova chubanok. Yatuka uwanrika chotin wani maurata wakata chilumalispa.
Not that dangerous.
Huta yanolia, jukta gene chubawanki na jung winoton ma no mibrita.
You can trust me.
Kavanatakalu, kavanami donki krato. Kavanatakalu, kavanami donki krato. Bram tabani sochu. Da come jusmak miki baranye toso so rika chondin, wana magrable mogo. Yatuka wan rika chodin wani maurata wakata chilumalispa. Bram tabani sochu. Da come jusmak miki baranye toso so rika chondin, wana magrable mogo.
Failure. That's okay. I was more interested in killing them anyway. They're not that dangerous, at least so far. Oh, did I get... Oh, darn. I got turned around. I was going the other way. This one's a fight.
Let's get this over with.
Alright, let's keep going deeper into the cave. Looks like a dead end. Any other? Okay, they're both there.
Let us test ourselves.
Oh, darn it. You just had to go and be a hero, didn't you? What kind of grenades? I got iron grenades, sonic grenades, frag grenades.
Let us test ourselves. Let us...
Let's see here. What do we got in here? What is this thing? Kind of looks like the holding cells from before. Huh. Do you have any more powerful armor you can put on him? Bonus 7, bonus 5, minor, no, cancel, nothing.
Let's go.
Okay, level up, oh yeah. I think I need some more charisma. Skill. What does it recommend? Stealth. More treat injury. Let's get more awareness. Stealth run. They really want me to have stealth. I like that one. Here, where's my stealth run? I'm gonna take that off. I want the dual strike. Powers. What's the recommended one? Sure, why not? Battle meditation. Accept. Do I have to turn that on, or? I hope that's just
What's going on?
okay. Take my character. Kind of spooky in here. Can't go down there. Did I disarm myself? I did disarm myself. Ooh, wait, that's nice. nothing harms these things. Okay.
Your thoughts are disturbed. I can feel them from a great distance, like a shiver running through you.
This place affects me strangely. There is a tingling in my forehead.
Force-sensitive locations such as this absorb and reflect force energy. The crystals are the catalyst here. I sense that Revan once passed through here, leaving a strong impression behind in the crystals. Perhaps future Jedi who visit this cave will feel our presence, as if seeing our footprints preserved in the soil. The crystals here are infused with the Force. Some could be harvested and used for lightsabers.
Oh, hey.
The crystals here do not drain Force energy from Jedi. They collect the excess energy that radiates from those attuned to the Force.
So why does that other person? She wasn't supposed to be Force sensitive.
The crystals here.
Oh.
The crystals.
Where'd these guys come from? Okay. Okay, you're awesome. You two, we'll...
Get this over with. This won't take long. How do you like that? Take them down.
Ah, darn, they're all dead. I'm going next. I got a last save. How long ago did I save? Okay, so save before going into that cave.
Feels like poison.
I shall honor them with valor.
Alright, now I gotta do this again. I want more charisma. Okay, skills. I want more treat injury and maybe a little more persuasion. Yeah. Okay, remaining points. Okay. Feats. I do not want stealth run. I want this one.
This will... This will teach you.
Okay.
I'm here.
Let's go.
Okay, now save game. All my save games are now in the cave.
Your thoughts are disturbed. I can feel them from a...
This place affects me strange.
Force-sensitive locations such as this absorb... perhaps... The...
Okay. Alright, so I'm gonna turn that on, turn that on, and, oh wait, close that, and turn that on.
Yes? I shall honor them with that of a chest. Let us test ourselves.
Okay. That didn't go well either. What do I need to do to fight these guys?
Your thoughts are disturbed. Perhaps...
Okay. Restricted by armor, darn it. Okay. We're gonna need that. Oh, I never... Crap. myself die. I never re-equipped. I need my swords. Okay, I want to save over my last save game. This one right here. Okay.
Your thoughts are disturbed. Perhaps the crystal.
Save game one more time. So I don't have to do that again. Okay, so.
Yes?
This will teach you.
Okay, I'm getting better. Almost got them all. Okay, we do not want to attack. Wait, no. No, we want to turn that on. Turn that on. And you turn that on.
Yes?
Get it over with.
Let us test ourselves. Let us test ourselves.
Crap, I'm almost dead. Ah, you die so fast in this game.
Let us test ourselves. I shall honor them with battle.
Okay, doing better, but still dying. Because you go from being okay to dying like really fast.
Let's go.
You people need to turn on your shields.
Ready.
Okay, that's the, because that's who we're gonna attack right there.
Ready.
Okay, we don't want him. We want to attack you. Okay, we don't want to take her on. It's okay. Him over there.
Yes?
Take him down.
Come on, take her down, take her down. Oh, crap.
Yeah?
I almost had it. Combat in this game is kind of annoying.
Let's go.
I'm here.
Is this a hatchling? I think we're all gonna throw grenades at the hatchling, at the matriarch. Which one's the matriarch? Okay, no, not that one. Okay, cancel combat, throw grenades. Oh, actually, cancel combat. While these two throw grenades.
Yeah.
I'm out of shields. Crap.
Yes?
Ah, see, you just go from to okay to dying so fast. That was my best chance. Here, why don't I try something different? Okay. And I'm just gonna lay... some frag shrines over here.
I shall honor them with battle.
That's it. Come after me. Wow, you survived that. Alright, well, I thought that was better. We need more. It still didn't stop her. Cancel combat and put my freaking shields up. Oh, you gotta be kidding me. Switch. I just don't think I'm powerful enough to stop this person. What do I do? Doesn't seem to be matter what I do. I can't take out the matriarch. All the other ones are like really easy.
Let's go. Let's get this over with. How do you like that?
Frag mines.
Let's get this over with.
Prepare yourself. Prepare yourself.
Oh, nice. Finally. That is definitely worthy of a save. Crystal.
I didn't want to talk about the war, but can I ask you something?
Sure.
Why did you decide to fight? I felt the same way. I remembered when word of the Mandalorian attacks arrived on Iridonia. My people had colonies across the Outer Rim. Many of them were among the first systems to fall. I did not join because I wanted to protect, though. I remember. Do you know how?
We had this conversation.
I couldn't do that. It was it's always I was.
Okay. Do you have anything to talk about?
Yes? You may ask.
Okay. I still probably can't. Oh, hey, now I can blow it up. Hopefully smashing these is the right thing to do. Lem crystal. Huh.
Crystal responds to you. This is very rare indeed. The crystal's bond with you is such that the stronger you become in the Force, the more powerful your crystal will grow. This crystal will make an excellent focus for a lightsaber. Quite the contrary. Picture yourself as a sieve, and the Force as water pouring into you. This crystal draws from the excess water that escapes the sieve. The crystal is in tune with you. It will use whatever water that pours through you, be it dark or light.
Make sure I've gone through all of them. It's empty. 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 Alright. Alright, let's get out of the cave and be done with this place. Good riddance. That was kind of hard. I wonder if it's meant to be that hard, or do I just not know how to do combat in this game? Oh hey, look what it is. I'm just gonna power attack you. Go talk to that one guy again. Anything new to say to me?
Yatuka Uwanrika Chotin Wani Maurata Wakata Jiru.
Yep.
Yatuka Uwanrika Chotin Wani Maurata Wakata Jiru Malispa. Kavadumpa, mo wendido chokerembi norta kunyun wish chawaka chuba, sura dachi morotuko kansa.
Sure, why not?
Yatuka uwanrika chotin wani maurata wakata chilumalispa. Yatuka uwanrika chotin wani maurata wakata chilumalispa. Bram tabanin sochu. Da come jusmak miki baranyeto so rika chondin, wana magrable mogo. Yatuka uwanrika chotin wani maurata wakata chilumalispa. Yatuka uwanrika chotin. Yatuka hutayanol.
Okay. He says he's force sensitive, but he doesn't want to come with me. Alright, let's get out of this cave. Okay, well, I think this is a great place to cut. That was kind of intense, but we got out of there, we got what I needed, and now we're moving on. Next time. See you guys later.